I intend you guys are doing well. If you're new to my channel, this is Devapriya. I'm a mindset and manifestation coach. You may also call me a life coach, or you may also call me a life consultant. And if you think that you could do with some kind of additional support with regard to your manifestation, please get in touch with me. My email ID is in the description box below. And yes, please stick around till the end of the video because I will share some of my affirmations, which I'm sure will work like magic, because my clients always say like they just love these affirmations because they see movement instantly. And as always, I mean, you guys already know that I am the affirmation queen. And you know what? Because I keep saying this, and whenever I give affirmations to my clients, I mean, they say, wow, you are really the affirmation queen. How could you even think of this? I mean, obviously they are customized for them, but yes. And so just stick around till the end, okay? So let's talk. I really don't know what exactly I will talk about, but I wanted to give you guys a pep talk. Let's see. I was triggered with something yesterday, and I got really triggered with something. And we are all humans, right? We are having a human experience, so it's pardonable, I forgive myself. But I did not react, okay? I was triggered, but I did not react, and that's precisely why I'm making this video today. So I've been speaking to clients over the last 2 weeks daily, on video calls, and something that I constantly understand is like you don't understand how to handle the 3D triggers, okay? So that's precisely why I made this video. Now, what you have to understand is that you, as a conscious creator, I'm just assuming that if you're watching my channel, if you are here, you understand something about the law of assumption. It's completely based on whatever you're assuming, whatever you're believing about something, right? So what you have to understand is that you are not your thoughts. You are not your mind. You are not your emotions. You are not your body. You are not your pain. You are not your anger. You are not your frustration. As profound as it may sound, this is the truth. So, whenever you are having a reaction to the 3D, whenever you're getting triggered by the 3D, even if you are reacting to it, I would suggest you don't. But even if you do, it's okay. I mean, just don't assign a meaning to it that you're not getting your manifestation, because my clients keep asking me, okay, I reacted. Does that mean my manifestation got messed up? No, it cannot be, unless, of course, you assume or you assign that meaning to that thing, okay? Which means that everything around you is absolutely meaningless. Everything around us is absolutely meaningless, and we are assigning a meaning to it. Like, for example, okay, let's talk about specific person. So if my specific person says this thing to me, this will make me happy. And if she says this will make me sad. Okay, I have assigned that meaning. Okay, so in itself, it is absolutely meaningless. I understand that it is slightly difficult to absorb, okay, because we have been constantly programmed. We have been programmed since birth to constantly react to the 3D. The moment you stop reacting and look at it as just another incident which is triggering you, you instantly get into the position of power. That means if you can step back, that is exactly what I did yesterday when I was triggered, because we all get triggered. That's completely fine. I'm not even judging myself, because I love myself too much to judge myself for anything. I will never judge myself for anything that I do. However, what I did was I stepped back, and no matter how badly I was getting triggered, I kept affirming, because your thoughts are constantly creating. So even if I was feeling bad about something, I kept affirming, it's all good. It's perfect. Everything in my life is perfect. Sammy and Graham, I love her, okay? So everything in my life is perfect. Isn't it wonderful that everything in my life is perfect? Isn't it wonderful that everything in my life is perfect? Isn't it wonderful that everything in my life is perfect? Stick around till the end of the video, because I will share some of my affirmations which will work like magic for you, because they are working like magic for my clients. And as you guys know already, that I am the affirmation queen. So what happens is, if you do not, I just chose, okay, because I understood that this was triggering me, and I decided that I will not let this let this get an emotional reaction from me, right? Okay, I fumble sometimes, just excuse me. So I decided, okay, I'm feeling so emotionally agitated, okay, I was angry, but I decided that I will not allow this to draw an emotional reaction from me. And I stepped back. And then, despite what I was feeling, I kept affirming, isn't it wonderful that everything in my life is so perfect? Because my God self, my higher self, yes, the human self was feeling this, but my God self and my higher self already knew what perfect means to me, what would make me happy, what would bring me back in power, what would make me feel powerful, what would make me a master manifester, because I am always a master manifester, right? Yeah. So your higher self already knows. So if you could just do me this favor. Whenever you get triggered by something, a thought, a memory, something that happened 5 seconds ago, or maybe 5 minutes ago, or 5 days ago, doesn't really matter. Just step back and tell yourself, this is meaningless unless I assign a meaning to this. And I decide, as the God, that I will not assign a meaning to this. What I would do is, I would just step back and keep affirming for exactly what I want this to be like in my reality. And trust you me, it is going to shift. That is the magic of changing your assumptions. It is going to shift. It has to shift. It has to shift. So if you loop a thought, irrespective of whatever you're feeling right now, if you loop a thought, it is bound to show up in your 3D reality. That's law. Because the moment I started affirming that, no, it's all good, it's perfect, it's perfect, it's perfect. Trust me, guys, trust me. Just try this. Just try this, okay? And come back and tell me how this helps you. What will happen is your inner feeling, the feeling that was the feeling of anxiety, fear, or frustration, the triggered feeling will change the more you start affirming for that which you want, right? Which primarily means and implies that do not react. And even if you do react, do whatever you have to do, then step back. Because you are not your mind, you are not your thoughts, you are pure awareness, which means whatever you are deliberately choosing to bring into your awareness and consciousness, and you choose to loop it in your awareness, it is going to manifest. So think about it. Would you rather soak in the self pity, the self loathing, the feeling of despair and sadness, or would you want to bring into your awareness a thought which makes you feel really great? Like everything is perfect. I am a master manifester. I am God. So I decide right now that I deserve everything that I ask for. And this is all working out in my favor. Right now, this is working out in my favor because I know that my affirmations always work and my thoughts create. So I am deciding right now, irrespective of whatever I'm feeling right now, I know that I'm winning this, I'm going to get this, I am going to get this because my thoughts create, and I am constantly in power and constantly in control of my thoughts. And yes, something I wanted to mention here. Always, always, always affirm that you are a master manifestor. Your higher self, your God self knows exactly what that means to you. There's one affirmation that I use, and two of them actually, that I really love. One is like, I know exactly what I'm doing because I'm a master manifester, and the 3D is constantly giving me evidence that my affirmations are working. And yes, when I affirm that the 3D is constantly giving me evidence that my affirmations are working, I do not say it from a state of lack. I say it with confidence. I say it with a backbone. I say it like I really mean it. And trust me, it really shows me that my affirmations are working each time, every single time, because you are changing your thoughts and your 3D has to confirm. That's law. That's spiritual law. You're not above it. You're not below it. Right? This goes out to all my subscribers and my clients. Stop reacting if you don't like something. Instead, affirm for whatever you want and affirm that the 3D is giving you evidence that your affirmations are working. Stop reacting. Do not react. Calm down. Do some EFT tapping. Do some deep breathing if required. And then keep affirming. Okay? Just affirm. No, this is not my reality. I do not want, I do not accept this as my reality. And I choose this reality instead. And then keep affirming. Do not react. Do not react emotionally. And even if you do, step back and keep affirming. Affirm through your tears if need be. Okay, I don't care if you're affirming through your tears, even if you're having an emotional reaction. If your mental diet is on point, you will manifest it. Take my word for it. And if you think you need some kind of fine tuning with your manifestation, just get in touch with me. My email ID, as I've already mentioned at the start of the video, is in the description box below. I intend this helps you. I intend this gave you a lot of clarity. And if it did, please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Do not ever forget your self-concept affirmations, and do not ever, for the love of God, give up. We do not give up out here. We are master manifestors. If we want it, we get it. Thank you guys for watching. Happy manifesting. Bye.